Hey, y'all. I'm here with Kemo, and we are about to have another uncomfortable but comfortable for us conversation.
I will start. I think they need to understand why we do what we do before they know what we do. I come from humble backgrounds, but at the same time, I always grew up wanting to do more from like my grandparents who, you know, they all lived off of the welfare and stuff like that. And so that's kind of like my why to what I do. Now, what I actually do is I build brands and I license them to other people. I build a brand and someone wants to buy it, that comes into play as well.
Right, it's an option because you own it.
Because I own it, right. And you know, a lot of times people think that's impossible to do, but it's not. I was telling you earlier, when you look at wealthy people or you look at people who've created great big corporations, one of the things that you need to keep in mind is that it's possible.
Right.
You see they did it, you know, but a lot of times you see somebody who builds an Amazon and they look at it as being impossible, but it's not impossible.
Right.
You know, anytime you think of something, that becomes a brand. Now, I tell people, don't look at my success and, you know, go, oh, that's great for him, because my success tells my story. I don't think there's not anything that I can't do. It's just what I choose to do. So when we get those questions all the time, like, what is it that we do? You know, I think people think that, you know, for me, because I can't speak for you, you can speak for yourself.
Right.
They think, you know, Kemo's in the clothing business and
they're
he
so
sells
confused.
clothes to everybody, you know, and that ain't what I do.
Yeah, like the main question that I get is, what do you do all day? What do you do with Kemo? And then once they start grasping it a little bit, because most people don't, they don't, then it's how. And the how is the part that is or isn't your business, you know? And it's like, we can tell them, well, we have these products and we have these things, but the how is so multifaceted, and honestly, it's just not your business, you know?
That's true.
Because everybody's agreement is different. We have two different types of agreements.
That's correct.
And then I work with other parts of the organization and vice versa. And so it's the how.
Absolutely.
The how is not everybody's business. However, we can share a little bit about what we do. So this is one of them. As you see, it has K7J branding on it. This one has LadyRayProductions. The other one, we don't have our label on yet.
This is coming though.
Right, and this is unlabeled, but all of this would not be in my hands if it didn't come from Kemo. If it didn't come from K7J and his manufacturing peoples and his partners and everything that he does on his side of it. I wouldn't be able to hold this stuff without him. And so he empowers me to be able to take my thoughts and turn them into things. As you guys know,
I don't drink coffee, but
I don't either.
Doesn't mean I can't be in that
But that
space.
doesn't mean we can't build the brand.
Right.
That's hilarious. But we need coffee testers. So if you guys want coffee or like coffee, we're already working on baked goods. So you guys will be seeing those, you know, hopefully soon. But look at this, 254 Generation. That is the equity group. And so that's where we build all of our brands through. The equity group would be nothing without a partner like Kemo. Your job is to stay creative. The only thing that we need you to do is to stay creative. The main thing that I think I want to leave everybody with is that we're building equity, we're building brands, we're building legacy, and that's really what we do.
And notice that she gives me a lot of credit, but I don't like taking it because it's a we thing. And so y'all know, my weak spots are two of the biggest things that I can't do. And what is that? Branding and marketing. Yes, I can create brands, but to market them, she's the expert. So that makes us the perfect pair.
And to brand them all the way, right? Like, because sometimes an idea doesn't turn into something because it's not marketable. And so that's really where our minds come together. Two creatives that do different things, that are at different levels of business and life and social status and all those things. And we're able to work together, and we're on our way to our first million together.
No, we're on our way to our billion now.
Okay.
A million.
Right.
Yeah,
I need to change my syllable. We're done.
Yeah.
We're not even going for millions. We're going for billions.
Already been there.
Right. But I haven't. I'm still working on my first million.
You are, but you're steps away. Now the goal is billions, and either we will achieve it through, you know, the brands that we create, or we will achieve it through selling the brands that we create. And I know a lot of you think that, you know, what we do is menial. It's not. Mm-hmm. We're a lot bigger than most of you know. We're just not public with that, you know, but at the same time, we've already created brands and companies and sold them, you know? So she is the yin to my yang, and that is what we're trying to do, but we're also trying to bring, you know, people with us.
Yes. And that's ultimately the what. Like when people ask me, what do I do? We have created systems for people like us, other creatives, other people with big ideas, people that think that it's not attainable, and we've simplified that.
We've done something with social media that nobody has been able to do. Yeah. And I can't speak on it because, you know, there's other facts and perimeters around that. But just know we did it. We created some software, and our hopes is to make it so that other people can benefit from it, not just us. And I think if you know what we do, you know that's what we do. We're trying to get others to benefit from it, not just build wealth for ourselves and our families. Yeah. You know, that's the basis of what we do.
But I think where people get confused by us is we say we want things for people, and people make it seem as if we're trying to exclude ourselves. We are not trying to exclude ourselves because we want to help you. And so that's the key here. We would like to be a part of everything that you do for a reason, because the bigger that we grow with you, the more that we can do and offer not only you, but others that may or may not have a brand that they would like to grow.
And she's right. And if you bypassing,
we're not a stepping stone.
I agree. If you bypass our websites and, you know, you read into just our social media, like I'm not real active on social media, but that doesn't mean that I don't have the capabilities to take something from nothing and build it to something great. Right. You have to read into those things, and this is why we have websites, and this is why you can ask questions. I find out a lot of time people will just sit in the back and go, oh yeah, Kemo, you're so successful and all this, but they never ask me anything. Don't ask me the how, because I'm not going to tell you. I'm just telling you. I'm not going to tell you.
It's a really disrespectful question. It's like asking a woman her age. It's like asking what your rent is, or like what your mortgage payment is. Like the how is a really disrespectful question in business, because what do you mean, how am I doing my business?
Right. You can ask me what.
Right.
You can say, what do I need to do? But the how, I tell everybody and anybody who sees this, every time you say, well, how do I do something? I'm going to look them in the face and tell them to shut up.
It's weird.
Don't ask me that question.
It's such a weird question. And every time that conversation comes up, the conversation takes a weird turn, because what do you mean how? It's not your business. And it's not supposed to come out rude. It's not your business, though.
It's not your business.
It's not your business. The how we do business, how we do business with other people, how we write different contracts with different people and offer them to them is not your business. Because what we might do with this product is not going to be the same as we do with this product.
Right.
They take different things. Yeah. They take different people. They take different partnerships. And so the how, take that out of your business repertoire questions. Don't ask a billionaire that. Don't ask a millionaire that.
No.
Don't ask anybody how they do their business. They're not going to give it to you.
They're not going to even tell you on social media. If you watch some of the things on social media that I watch, and they'll
find my book.
Yeah, there's this one guy, he does interviews. I don't know if you've seen it. And he'll say, well, how did you make your millions? And they'll say, oh, well, you know, I'm into auto racing.
Right.
You know, and they'll be like, oh, so you're into auto racing, and well, yeah, I got into auto racing and X, Y, and Z, and you know, but they never tell you how they made the millions or the billions.
They're not going to. That's their IP. That's their intellectual properties. Why would I tell you how I do my business? It's not that I'm not going to give you pieces and parts or tell you what I do and how I got here, but how I operate my systems. Yeah. You're not going to get it.
You're not going to get it.
You're not getting
it.
And
I can tell you the answer to the question is this. If you want to know the how, you have to enter into what we call partnerships. That's how you get
the only way.
The how.
That's the only way. You got to put something on the line.
Exactly. But if you're not willing to enter into the partnership, if you're not willing to, you know, say, it's worth it for me to do this, you'll never get the how. You'll just try to figure it out by watching the individual, but that will never give you the answer. Never.
It takes 1% to 3% to be successful in this industry for a reason. Most people are not going to take that risk. And that's okay. High risk, high reward. We like reward. So that's what we do. We're not going to tell you our how. Yeah. And if you guys want to do some business or work on some of our products or projects or have an idea, we are here for that.
Or even partner.
We are very easy to approach, to
we
be honest
love
with
creative
you.
people.
Yeah.
You just got to be the right creative
Most
person.
people are so, like, they assume that we're unapproachable or whatever the case may be, but we're so easy to approach. You just can't bring bullshit to us.
You don't get to $1 billion by being unapproachable. You don't. I'm just saying. You don't have partnerships with, with people and be in the community and everybody knows you without talking and being approachable. Without being approachable.
You know, we're trying to let you guys into our world. We really are, because we do want to work with more people. We would love to expand even more than what we're already doing, and we're giving you as much of the how as we can. So. Right.
And you know, I've always learned that it's not what you know, it's what you can prove.
Right.
And so, I'm not about talking. I'm about proving. You know, and I don't think I need to explain myself to anyone about what I've done.
No.
I've already done it.
No.
So
even if you just use me as an example, Kemo.
Yeah. Exactly.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Like, we call him Godfather for a reason.
Yeah.
Seriously. So.
Oh, we got some stuff. Y'all just don't. Oh boy. Oh no. We were wide with this stuff, y'all.
I'm excited.
You know, $1 million, and I can tell you this right now, doesn't go very far in today's world. And it might sound kind of, you know, demeaning when I say what I'm about to say, but I'm going to say it. If you're not trying to reach the $100 million mark or more, I don't know how you would make it in the future with the way the future is going. Now, yes, some people can be content with saying, you know, I'm just happy to have a job, and I'm not here to judge no one.
No.
I'm just telling you that right now. But for me, I want a little bit more for my family.
Yeah.
You know, when I leave this planet, I don't want them to have to suffer. I don't want them to, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Say, oh, you know, Pops didn't do anything for us.
Yeah.
That's my biggest goal.
It's a sad story, and we're selling plates and stuff like that.
Right.
No. The legacy is going to be so much bigger than that. Like, it's like how we see legends become inducted into, you know, legend status only after their death, you know? I always say that most of my story will be told when I'm gone. You know?
We all know that's going to happen.
You know? Because I don't tell enough of it, and you
don't
don't tell enough of it.
I don't say nothing.
So, you know, we're building something that is already being built with the intentions of somebody else telling our story.
Yeah.
And so that's what we got for you guys.
That's it.
And
you know, hit us up. Don't be afraid. You know?
It might take us a few days to get back to you because, you know, it takes a lot of energy and mental capacity to do what we do. And to be honest with you, we have enough. And so sometimes we evaluate things and it's just not worth our time or your time, especially if it comes with like learning curves. And so we really have the best intentions, but we need you to do your job so we can do ours, which is be creative, develop yourself enough to be investable, and ask more questions. I
don't know where people ask questions, but I'm not even gonna go
questions.
there.
They don't even open books.
Day.
Like, libraries are going out because people don't even open the books that were provided to be able to get there.
Get it.
Like, how did we get here, Kemo? Because we read books. Because we studied.
I got tons of books that I don't even know what to do with them.
Same. I went through my books last night because it's just too much. But
I just bought another one not too long ago.
You have to read books. You have to study. Thank you for tuning in.
Yep.
Talk
we'll
to
see
you
y'all.
soon.